Hello, hello, my heathens. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another studio vlog. Today, I was anticipating filming a vlog throughout the course of this week, but as I'm looking at my list for the day, I think this is going to be just a single day in the life type of a vlog. Hopefully, we'll see. I have a fairly busy day. I mean, when are my days not busy? My days are always busy. But on the schedule for today, I have artwork to package for my Etsy store. I have Patreon goodies to get to, which is always a good time. And then I have several projects that I cannot talk about. You know how that goes. Every time I mention that I have things I can't talk about, in a few months, you eventually learn what the teasing, what the mystery is. Can we call it a mystery? Oh, we love mystery around here, so let's call it a mystery. Let's see, what else? I think, oh God. One of the big things, I'm staring at my list, by the way, it's right here. One of the big things for today, I have my new acrylic pin design coming in today. That should be arriving this afternoon, so I'm going to be, hopefully, now that I said it, now that I spoke it, something's gonna happen. They're not gonna come, watch. But I'm hoping, according to my phone and my schedule, they are set to arrive this afternoon. So my new pin design will be here. I will be inserting a clip, of course, if all goes well and they do arrive. Stop jinxing yourself. And that's it. I am, oh, by the way, see my earrings? I am fully embracing the acrylic accessory life. I have a ton of acrylic accessories from, well, they're vintage and modern reproductions, and I've been wearing the absolute hell out of them all because now that I am an acrylic pin designer, it makes sense. And let's see, is that all? I'm in a bit of a mood. Listen, everything that you see on my social media and on my YouTube, I'm always in a great mood, usually. Always smiling, jovial, happy to be doing what I'm doing because I absolutely am. But I feel that it is, especially these days, important to just let everyone know that everything you see on social media is a highlight reel. I'm not going to be coming on my vlogs and telling you all of the nonsense that's going on in my life that is stressful. I'm not going to be posting posts on Instagram when I am upset, when I am going through things, because I'm not here to bring anyone down. I just want everybody to know that what you see is indeed a highlight reel, and I love art. It's what I do, it's my passion, but I'm also an adult with adulty problems. So I have a lot of things going on in the background that are just, they're dragging me down, they're wearing me out. Miss Alanis Morissette said it best. What was that song? Some of you know what I'm talking about, and it's going to get stuck in your head now, and I apologize, but it's a song from the 90s. It was super popular. Was it her most famous song? Oh my God. Everybody who was around during that time is going to be like, oh my God, this stupid girl has no idea who Alanis Morissette is. Listen, I do. But the song, she says something, well, God, I know it. Life has a funny way of sneaking up on you when you think everything's okay, then everything blows up in your face, right? And I feel as though I'm on the plateau of one of those like dips, right? And so I'm feeling a bit worn down, a little drained, a little stressed. Everything's going to be okay, but adulting sucks. But I have my sparkling water to keep me happy. My new discovery, Waterloo water. This is my favorite sparkling water, my favorite cheapy sparkling water. LaCroix's Pamplemousse was and still is one of my favorites, but now I've discovered Waterloo grape. This tastes exactly like grape soda without any sweetener whatsoever. None. Just pure grape flavor, synthetic grape flavor, and water is my favorite. If you don't like the flavor of cough syrup, of Dimetapp, of all of that, you're not gonna like it, so don't try it. But let's see. Let's give myself another little boost of joy today. My fragrance of the day. I have my incense going back there, which you can't see, but it's smoky, it's earthy, it's sweet, and my fragrance of the day is my Frenchies are going to come for me. I am not French. I do not speak the language. I do not know how to pronounce these words, but the brand is, of course, Givenchy, as you can see, and it is called Ange. Don't come for me, Frenchies. Ange au Demon. Ange au Demon. Ange au Demon. Ooh, angel or demon is what it's called. And that one went straight in the mouth. She smells lovely. Warm, a little mature. Warm, sweet, a little smoky. She's fantastic. I love her. So that is the vibe of the day. Smoky, sweet, trying to keep the stress at bay, but we're doing good. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. My life, just like everyone else's on social media. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, so if yours isn't either, you're not doing anything wrong, okay? It's just, as I said, I'm not going to bring anybody down by boo-hooing on camera, by blah blah boo-hooing on Instagram. I need to let everybody know that, because I have a feeling that I have people who follow me who see my life and they think, oh, I want her life. It's so perfect. She's never upset. She's never stressed. She's living the artist dream. Nay, my darlings, that is not the case. The key is to work, do your best to compartmentalize, and just handle your business. Just handle your business. All right, let's get on with the day. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be fun. Let's go.
Tu me tenais dans ton cœur. Tu m'as montré la passion. Tu n'as pas jugé nécessaire de la dissimuler. Quand j'allais mal, tu me comprenais. Ma peine ne durait pas. Sourire en or et tes idées folles. Le souvenir de tes rêves particuliers. Merci Tony. Tu n'as pas vu de mal en moi.
The UPS man came to bless me with a new addition to my line of acrylic pins. I went a little bit bigger this time. I sized up a little, and I think I like this size a bit better. Let's get these on the backing cards. My favorite part, putting them on the backing cards. Let's get them on the, well, I need to photograph, then get them on the backing card. So let's do it. In many respects, packaging the artwork can be just as fun, if not more fun sometimes, than creating the artwork. Equally fun about 99% of the time, more fun about 1% of the time, but I love this part. So here's the thing with the pins though. Let's see how obvious it's going to be on camera. So here's my pin. This is the one I'm keeping. She's mine. She's going into my collection. You see how shiny and gorgeous that is? Now she doesn't want to shine. There she goes. Glossy gloss. This is how the pins come in though. I'm trying to find one that's especially dull. This one. Ugh, you see all those striations? Look at this. Well, this is because she has a clear protective film on her. They all have a clear film, and I make it explicitly clear when someone purchases the pin that you must remove the film, but just to err on the side of caution, I think what I'm going to start doing is getting it started, like in one little corner here. I'm trying to peel it off with my nail. So to get it started in one little area so that when the customer opens up the package, they can immediately see where the film is going to be, because it's a little bit of a pain in the behind to remove that film. Even with nails, it's a bit difficult. So I want people to open the package and get their pins right away and be able to either wear them, put them on an item, or put them on a display board immediately without having to finagle with the film. Well, let's get these on these backing cards, shall we? Here's an example of how I'm going to be packaging them. You see that? It's a little lift. Oof. Focus. Oh, focus, you beast. We went whiny there for a second because technology truly despises me. Is she focused now? Yes, I believe so. So right there, you see that? Just that little itty bitty bit. That will be enough to show people, oh, there's something on here. I need to peel it off.
Tu me tenais dans ton cœur. Tu m'as montré la passion. Tu n'as pas jugé nécessaire de la dissimuler. Quand j'allais mal, tu me comprenais. Ma peine ne durait pas.
The things that make me happy. I just received a shipment of new envelopes. Ugh, my lighting is terrible over here. I wasn't sitting at my desk today, so I did not, or at least I wasn't sitting at my desk in the past hour, so I turned the lights off. Okay, is that a little bit better? Maybe. I received my envelopes for Cat Eyes and Cacti. This is the Cat Eyes and Cacti orange envelopes. You see, they're skinny, long envelopes because they are for pins, and we have the same envelopes in purple for my personal brand, also for pins. I love it. Packaging makes me happy. Branding makes me happy. So now if you order just a pin, it's going to arrive in this adorable little skinny purple bubble mailer. Purple, of course. So acrylic pins in the purple, and then this is for the, I said Cat Eyes and Cacti pins, right? Cat Eyes and Cacti is getting enamel pins. Enamel pins are extremely expensive to produce, and I am doing a test run on them for Cat Eyes and Cacti. I mean, they put me out couple $100 just to order the pins, so hopefully the enamel pins will go well, and if they do, maybe someday I will have enamel pins over in my personal brand store. I don't know yet because I'm loving the acrylics. I know I've shared them already, but here's a peek at the acrylic. Oh my gosh, she matches the packaging. Cute. So those are the acrylic pins. Oh, and right now that I'm pulling them out, by the way, this pin is going to be restocked. I have the restock for these coming in about a week. Well, I say that now. By the time you're watching this video, there's a good chance that they are already in the store because they are on their way to me as I'm speaking. But I have the restock for these, and I made a little bit of a tweak to the pin itself. I was waffling between whether or not I wanted to stay with the true pastel or if I wanted to make the colors just slightly bolder, and I went with slightly bolder, slightly, ever so slightly, just slightly bolder. And I also made the pin a little teeny tiny bit larger because I like this size. They're kind of enormous. They're about 2 inches tall. Well, this one about 2 inches tall, and this one was a little under 2 inches, which is a good size, but I like the big honkin' acrylic ones. For enamel pins, I do like them on the smaller side, but for acrylic, I love the big ones because with the acrylic pins, if you can see here, acrylic, this is the beauty of acrylic. If you would just freaking focus, you beast. Okay, well, I'm very close. I'm not sure how well it's just going to focus. But the acrylic pins, they capture so much detail because it is a direct reproduction of the artwork. Enamel pins, while they can be detailed, you are not going to get this degree of detail on them. So that's why I like the acrylics for my artwork as well, because with enamel pins, there's an entirely different design process that one has to go through to design enamel. So I think these are super cool. And now I have packaging. I'm excited. These will be in the store soon. Stay tuned. I'm talking too much in this segment. I will continue with the vlog.
Tu me taquinais, Tony. Tu me tenais dans ton cœur. Tu m'as montré la passion.
So I was working on a color and chat earlier today. That's why you see all of this nonsense on the table. I may or may not have mentioned that in an earlier clip. I don't know what I'm going to edit out of this vlog, but in any case, it's not important. The point is, this is the chaos of my desk. And I stepped out to get the gremlin his food. And in my shame, well, let me tell you, in my shame, that I spent $75 on this dog. He eats better than I do. I bought him, it's because I bought a lot of food. I bought a lot of food, and they were running out of the food that he likes, and he's very picky, so I'd rather him eat than me. So I spent $3,000, I swear, on dog food and some toothpaste and stuff. But in my shame, I ran over to the TJ Maxx because there's a TJ Maxx in the same shopping center, and I wasn't looking for this. I actually went looking for, of all things, a trash can for my bathroom. But I found another one of these wonderful things. This is what I use to organize my desk. Right now, it is chaotic because, well, this one's okay. This one right here is perfectly fine. But this one over here is a bit of a mess. And it's because originally I had wanted one that had these little drawers, but I couldn't find one. Thin drawers, I should say. Couldn't find one, and I had to settle for this one that had 3 drawers. And this, just by its very nature, it makes everything look sloppier. So I'm going to be transferring what's in there in here. This will allow for better organization. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, should I use this to store my acrylic pins? Because I am going to be eventually, no, for now I'm going to use it for its intended purpose, which is desktop organization. And then this one will be used for pins, because eventually I will be purchasing more pins, but for now we're going to use this. But you're going to see, I'm going to show you the before and after of how much neater this is going to look on my desk. I just wanted to pop in and tell you guys that this is how I organize with these, and I get them always at TJ Maxx. You can find the same ones at places like Ross, Marshalls, Home Goods. All those companies are interconnected somehow, right? They're all part of the same parent company or something like that. But they're inexpensive. They're gorgeous because they're not chintzy, crappy acrylic like you would find at a dollar store. You can see how shiny they are and how thick the acrylic is in comparison to the cheap ones. So this is one thing that I never skimp on, are these guys. I will pay for these because the more you pay for these, the better the quality and just the better they look on your desk. But I changed this. I never leave the black that's in here. I think that just looks dark and gloomy. I always change it out to either clear or white. So like a clear drawer liner or white paper. Just looks cleaner, but okay. Enough about that. Just wanted to let you know where I get these in case anybody was curious.
Tu me tenais dans ton cœur. Tu m'as montré la passion. Tu n'as pas jugé nécessaire de la dissimuler. Quand j'allais mal, tu me comprenais. Ma peine ne durait pas. Tes rêves particuliers.
Do you see these plants? Do you see these plants? This pile of fake foliage. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know the first thing about floral arranging, but when somebody hands me fantastic purple flowers, purple green loveliness, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna figure out what to do with them. I don't know how to arrange flowers. This could be a complete disaster, but we'll figure it out. Welcome to the end of the vlog. That was my day. I'm excited about my pins. My earrings have more significance to me now at this point of the day. So let's give a little bit of love to the dangly earrings, the acrylic earrings. Next week I am going to be having a fairly substantial for me, shop launch. I'm going to be launching the acrylic pins, the new ones. I think I'm also going to be having a restock on the first design, the retro deco design. I'm going to be releasing a new print design and the minis, those flippin' minis that I've been talking about for months now. Those are ready to be put into the shop. So we are squared away and looking good. I want to take a quick moment just to thank the teeny tiny handful of you who are just messing with my hair. There's a certain degree of poof today. It's not very large. It's a very subtle volume today, but if it's not just right, if it's not fluff just right, my head ends up looking like, you see how it's full? I guess that doesn't look so bad. Oh, vanity. She's a bitch. Okay, so I just want to say thank you to a couple of people who expressed that they would indeed be interested in my talking a little bit more about, do you see that? Sausage back there. It's bath day today, so he's allowed to run around naked. He hasn't had a bath yet, but when it's bath day, he's allowed to run around without a collar. Little sausage. So, where was I? My brain. Okay, so I was saying thank you to those of you who expressed an interest in my diving a little bit into talking about my process in regard to owning an Etsy shop, running an Etsy shop, doing all of that. There are a plethora of lovely, high production value, perfectly aesthetic videos out there that are all about the Etsy shop life, running your own shop, being a full-time creative, doing all of that. And while they are fantastic and beautiful, I mean, I appreciate high production value, I appreciate aesthetics, all of that. But that's not what we're about around here. I mean, I'm filming on an old cell phone. It's pretty old by, 2021 standards. Any cell phone that's over 2-3 years old is considered ancient. Well, my phone's old. And I'm an artist living on an artist budget, and I'm not wealthy. This is not a high production kind of situation. And so for those of you who have aspirations of owning an Etsy shop, maybe you have one already and you are just curious about my process, maybe those of you are just interested in behind the scenes, because we all love a behind the scenes moment, right? You guys said that you would be interested in my talking a little bit about it, and so I will in future videos. I don't know how I'm going to navigate that subject in my vlog, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but every now and then I'm going to be talking a little bit about the process of owning an Etsy shop. Just a little bit more. You've seen me packaging orders since, I started doing vlogs, I started inserting clips of myself packaging orders and doing all of that, but I've never actually talked about the process of owning a shop, what I do, how I handle it. And so that might be valuable to some people. So look forward to that in future vlogs. We'll see how it goes. I've never done something like that before. Again, low production value. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm not a professional, if that makes sense. I'm a professional in the sense that I work for a living, but handling all of this stuff, I'm just a girl in her tiny purple apartment doing artsy things. Thank you for watching. That is going to do it for today's vlog. I hope that you are looking forward to the shop update. I am. I will be, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna have to get the shop update vlog up within a couple of days of this one being up, which is a little annoying. I know, I'm sorry, you guys are double dipping. You guys are getting a double dose of me. Typically I upload one vlog every week or two, and this is gonna be, I think, maybe 2 in 1 week. Although it's gonna be more of just a shop update video. It's not really gonna be a vlog. Oh my God, you're talking too much. Woman, zip it and go away. I'm leaving. Thank you so much for being here. Take a look down below. Everything you need to know will be down below, where you can stalk me on social media if you want to be a part of my Patreon family. Link will be down below as well. That's going to do it for me today. I have so much to do. Fun stuff, not so fun stuff. Just one of those things. Thank you once again for being here. Go away. Be bad, be good. I don't give a damn what you do. Just try to make it back in one piece. I'll see you in the next one.
Tu n'as pas vu de mal en moi.